Hey everybody, welcome to Coffee Time. My name is GARDNSOUND. Wait a minute, let's start this intro over. Hey everybody, welcome to GARDNSOUND 365. My name is Gardner, and this is Coffee Time. Coffee Time. We gotta thank our boy Citizen for that intro. He sent that to me this week. Cool as hell. I'm gonna use that from now on. We've got a lot of tracks today. A lot of people submitted stuff. Some of these are originals, some of these are not. But we're just going to go through them one by one and give them a little bit of screen time and listen to them and have some reactions. And that's what we do here. Our first track, I don't know who this is, but they actually remade Saturn's Bars. It's JTB from the Discord server, and this is cool, and he called it the GARDNSOUND challenge, so maybe we can make that a thing. It's a little bit too white on the screen there. A little bit too, business. I was being a bit too white. You got the beat right. Got some lyrics in here. I can barely hear him. I can barely hear him. I bet that helped you in terms of production too. Did you learn something from that? Like the best way to learn is to redo something that's already been done and just kind of be like, why was this successful? What makes this tick? Cool. Cool! Thanks for submitting that. Okay, so I don't really know who submitted all of these. I just clicked open new tabs on all of them. So here we go. I am not taking any responsibility for how weird some of these are.
The whole song relies on me making different postures to trigger different chords in the vocal that I'm using. So I'm using my hands and my claws.
Yeah, because I was wondering what the hell was up with that suit. Like, why would you wear that out of the house?
Hearing all the footsteps that were yours alone. I shield you from the lonely threat that lived outside the door. And tales of being and surprise.
Oh, that's cool.
When love DC.
So does everybody see what's going on here? She's controlling the intervals of the harmony with her fingers by like pointing them and stuff.
'Cause sometimes the truth can be.
Oh, this is cool. I want one of these. Like, I want some gloves, man.
That is how the days of child and symmetry. Thank you.
Wow! That was cool as fuck! I was like, this is what we're gonna make fun of this thing. I don't have 8 minutes to watch the entire thing, but I'm going to watch the whole thing later for sure, so I'm leaving this tab open. Wow! I want some of those. I got nothing to say about that. That was, that was awesome. That was awesome. Wow. Okay, this is going in the Discord server like right meow. Back to coffee time. Okay, Jonathan Stein. Alright, for those of you who don't know, I'm a huge fan of Jonathan Stein. Yep. Now I've heard this song before, and I like this song a lot. And it sounds like Jonathan Stein. It's what he typically does. You've got a really chill kind of keyboard, like Rhodes type of thing going on. That's the same progression. It's circular. It goes over and over and over again. And then you just build on that. You add some really smacked drums, like really juiced up with some of that New York, some of that parallel. Keep adding cool shit until you get like, 70 layers deep of cool shit, and then you end the song. It's good stuff. Cosmos and Bento Bonsai, Sharp Void. Bento, this is not your normal. This is very much outside of your normal here. I like this though. This is possible. I don't know what the process would be like. If you guys are willing to let me do so, I would like to remix this. Exactly the kind of sound crack that I like. D-E-T. Cursed. Oh shit, boys. Oh shit, boys. Oh shit. That was dirty. That was dirty as hell. Nico Boy! Corneria. Melbourne Bounce Remix. I don't know who submitted this, but I'm already like, Now I know I've had some mixes out there where I've had tiny snares, but that is the world's smallest clap. Listen to this. I was about to say, when was this released? Sounds like it's kind of old. Is this a Star Fox thing? I know I've heard the word Corneria somewhere before, and I don't want to be like completely out of the loop here. I hate that. I hate it when somebody criticizes something or they don't understand the reference. See what you're making me do?
If you spit blood when you brush or floss, you may have gum problems and could be on the journey to much worse.
Okay, it's a Star Fox thing. Got it, got it, got it. Okay. Alright. I know. Nobody wants unsolicited criticism. Nobody wants it. I hate it, okay? But I'm gonna give you a little bit of unsolicited criticism. Let's start at the top. Nico Boy. If I didn't have a working knowledge of Japanese, I wouldn't know that Nico means cat, so you're a cat boy. So I get the reference with the ears and the tail. I get it. An outsider's perspective, this is all criticism coming from the perspective of someone who's trying really hard to become a popular success. You want to be a popular success, you've got to have a little bit more of an open image. You've got to have a little bit more of an accessible brand, okay? Nico Boy reaches out to people who are specifically into anime or people who understand Japanese, right? Both of those demographics would understand the reference. And then you're further specifying, you're further granularizing, granularize. I think I've said that correctly, like 5 times. Anyway, you're getting even more granular. I could say that by having this be a video game theme. All right, so it's a video game theme that you're remixing in an unpopular style. Okay, so it's a subgenre. It's a subgenre of electro, which is a subgenre. Like it's a sub of a sub of a sub of a sub of a video game. Your target demographic here is a very small pool, and this is something I suffer from too. It's just something to consider. All that aside, I enjoyed it. No money. Crack 'em remix.
Sorry, I ain't got no money. I'm not trying to be funny, but I left it all at home today.
Okay, this is cool, and it reminds me a lot of my song Solstice version A and Solstice version B, which by the way is coming out on Vivid Kind on Monday, so that'll be released because we've got a big compilation coming out on Monday. I think it's going to actually be pretty damn cool. We got releases from me, George Antonios, Livid Dubs. I think Bento's got a track on there. All right, back to the remix. Here's something you can try to make everything a bit more dramatic. There are reverb plugins I can hear you using on the tracks. If you look, actually this might make more sense if I show you in my song. So I'm gonna open up live and show you what I'm talking about. I really like this, by the way. I've saved it and I've added it to my playlist. This is really good. So check this out. When you're doing something that you want to be really dramatic and you're getting a free lesson here, if you'd like more lessons, I can give those to you. And just look right here. Alright, so what I've done is I've bounced pretty much all of my tracks down to pure audio. And the reason I've done, including the reverb plugins, and the reason I've done that is because I want to absolutely only have this noise right here, and this noise be part of this, like, break. Alright, and you're doing something similar. Let's go back to your track. The parts where it goes dun 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 dun, bump bum 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 bum, they would sound far more dramatic and intriguing if you did the same thing. Bounce all your shit down to audio and then cut out everything around these noises. You see how right here the only thing in this section that's playing are these two noises? That's why my track sounds much more dramatic than yours. Cut out all the sounds around the ones that you want to sound super punchy, and it'll be like 10 times more dramatic. And if you're doing that already, be more extreme with it, because I can't really tell in here very well. What I mean to say is, if you're already doing that, it's not dramatic enough. But this is super cool, and I've, you know, anyways, next. Is this pop punk with traditional Japanese instruments? I gotta say though, the person ripping the shamisen is actually like playing way harder than the bass player in this video, which is really impressive because that instrument is fucking weird. Why do you think I was just gonna make fun of these songs and not fucking know what the instrument's called? What do you think I am? Uncultured swine? No. Because shamisen, you gotta fucking... I think it's called a koto. Yeah, fucking koto. I knew that. Fucking, I didn't have to look that up. Got a fucking koto in here. Got some sort of a flute. See, I know what I'm talking about. Bro. Dude just ripped a traditional flute solo. Well, okay, that was very weird, and I'm probably not going to listen to it again. Granted, they played hard as fuck. Oh my god. Those dudes woke up Godzilla. That's hard as fuck.
People call me the space cowboy. No, you don't want nada. There's 6 gunning this, brother running this.
What in the fuck is that? Coffee Time's taken a very weird spin today. We started off with a bunch of cool tracks and remixes, and now we've just gone straight memes.
No, you don't want nada.
Interesting factoid for those of you who are wondering. I know all of the words to Wild Wild West, and it is one of the only songs that I will perform at karaoke. Stone cold sober.
There's 6 gunning this, brother running this. Any damsel that's in distress, be out of that stress when she meet Jim West. Roughnecks, so go check the roughnecks, so go watch your step or flex and get a hole in your dress. Spine buffalo, don't let your neck react. You don't wanna see my hand with my hand react. James West, I'm the start of this, running the game. Artemis, taming the West, so remember the James. Now who you wanna call?
behind looking damn good though. This is awesome. That was awesome. That was really awesome. Carpenter Brute Roller Mobster.
Say hello to Teddy, a new soft-baked treat with quality ingredients.
No, fuck off. Oh, check out this edgelord with a fucking abandoned factory and a police car in the fucking video. That comes out of nowhere. That comes out of fucking nowhere. Like that's I know I'm one for surprise, but that's like too much. Like listen to this. If I was driving a car, all right, on the highway and I was listening to this and I'd never heard this song before, I would go off the road. Like that is just too sudden. Especially if I had the stereo cranked. Because this shit is peaking. Holy crap, it's peaking. I'll just show you. Fucking Wild Wild West stuck in my head all day. Alright. Watch this. So do you see how even when the song is soft, everything is like stuck at 10, like the 10 lights don't turn off? Like the negative 10 decibels are on the whole time, and the negative 7 decibels, that light just kind of flickers. That's what happens when you limit a track too hard. There's absolutely fucking no dynamic range in this song. See, and it's that kind of shit that it just wears your audience's ears out. There's nothing inherently wrong with that kind of music, so don't misunderstand me. Listen, dynamic range is good. That's how we're able to tell the difference as humans between a conversation and somebody yelling. There's a difference between those two things. So the thing is, when there's no dynamic range and everything is just maxed the fuck out, it gets your adrenaline going. It gets your excitement going. I mean, that's why metal does this. Music, I mean, yeah, if it's designed to do that, then fine. Where am I trying to go with this? If this had more dynamic range, it would be a song I would really enjoy. Because it's got good harmonies, it's got good melodies, it has a good form. It does. Compositionally, the song is there. I just can't fucking stand how fucking slammed out it is. I can't deal with it. Savon, this was you, wasn't it? This was you, wasn't it, Savon? I fucking love Outkast. Way to bring it back home. Thank you, Savon. Old Outkast was so psychedelic. They were really experimenting. Like, there was nothing out there like this at this time. You got guitar, you've got elements of a Pink Floyd album with the fucking singers, and you've got fucking hip-hop, dope hip-hop, with the lyrics that only Andre 3000 could write. It's just, it's fucking fresh, still. And it's like, what, 20 years later almost? Now people tell me they can't listen to old Outkast because the audio fidelity isn't there, but listen, whose first record was any good? And I'm telling you what, this has more plays than your bullshit.
You got your receipt with you? Yeah, I got a receipt. Check it out. Here, right here. Check it out. Okay.
And they don't do this in like albums anymore. Like Outkast used to have these interludes where they would just be like talking, like chatting, like chilling, like or funny sequences. Like they would make an operatic kind of thing out of their albums. I don't know. It's cool.
Well, I'm gonna do something for you, and don't tell the people in the street that I did this, because I don't want to have the whole neighborhood come in here and bring back CDs. What I'm gonna do? Hold on. Hey, Kim.
Yeah, boo.
Yeah, bring me one of them pimp Trent Gains the Click CDs out the back.
Nah, we don't want them. We don't want none of them.
I can get by thanks.
It's been coming on a long, long time. Like a fever raging inside. Listen to you, baby. Can't you see I'm working overtime? Yeah. Nothing can stop me now. I'm almost there. I got this feeling inside.
How do these guys not have more followers? This is fucking dope. Go follow these guys.
Don't wanna feel no regret. Nothing can stop me now. I'm almost there. I got this feeling.
Also, I'd like to I'm gonna do it again. Notice how I said this song is fucking dope. Watch the meters. Watch the fucking meters, ladies and gentlemen. Do you see that dynamic range, motherfuckers? Do you fucking see that shit? Do you see that fucking shit? Watch this shit.
You got to me. Can't get real emotions. Come give it to me. Come on, get it.
That's good dynamic range. You want your music to sound good, you gotta put some dynamic range in it. Garden Sound fucking out.